One Sasol, one bottom line is really about us collaborating and working across boundaries in an integrated way to deliver results. It's fantastic to see how the building actually facilitates this. Obviously, with the open plan design, there'll be a lot of collaboration within teams, but also the fact that we are in one building, there will be collaboration across teams and we can meet in common areas, and I am sure it will contribute to productivity and far greater teamwork in the teams that we have in the building.
Sasol Place is located at 50 Catherine Street in the middle of Sandton. From the Gautrain station we'll have a shuttle service running throughout the day, and it'll run more frequently in the mornings and in the afternoons at 10-minute intervals to align with the Gautrain timetable. Should it be required outside of those hours, it will be running, but it can also be booked on request.
The parking reservation and management system that we've installed into the building is very similar to that which you'll get at OR Tambo.
And it'll be indicated by different light colors, and people will see that as they come into the entrance. And this is quite flexible because it also allows that you can change the number of lanes going into or out. So in the mornings you'll have 3 lanes going in and 1 lane coming out, where in the afternoons you might change that around.
Safety is a key priority for us at Sasol, and we did that really in a number of key ways. The one is looking at access control into the building and limiting access from the street level and also from our parking entrances. We've also got cameras on all of our bridges and also inside the building.
Throughout the building, essentially, there's different layers of access control and security that are applied to residents, internal visitors and external visitors and contractors, and to make sure that the right people access the right spaces.
The other thing that we're also bringing in to make sure that we don't carry a lot of cash around is what we call cashless vending. They will have their card and the cash will be on the card, and they use the card to actually buy anything in the building.
From a visitor's perspective, we're trying to make it a lot easier for them to access the building, in that they'll be emailed the safety video for them to watch and then obviously sent an acknowledgement. But if they miss the email, they're welcome to then come to the building and watch the video there.
Wireless networks definitely will be available to them as well.
And they'll also be exposed through the visitor areas to Sasol's art collection. So I think that visitors are going to really experience something quite special when they come to have meetings and to engage with their Sasol partners.
We've looked at practically every kind of amenity that we can get commissioned in that building to make people a lot more productive, that you do not have to really leave the building in order to get stuff done.
Obviously, moving into a new space requires certain guidelines and policies as to how to maximize the use of the space. One of the aspects that's been looked at is the idea of a clean desk policy, and reasons why we prefer that people actually eat in the dining spaces and in the work cafes. It also reduces the cleaning effort that has to go on the floor plates, but a big factor as well is movement, and the studies that show how much more productivity gains there are as a result of moving away at times.
Sasol Place really enhances that value proposition of getting people in a open plan neighborhoods, thus fostering more teamwork and collaboration.
For us, when we set out, we had a range of options around the Green Star rating, and in the end we selected to go for a 5-star Green Star rating. And so we looked at it in terms of the energy efficiencies that we would be able to drive and the cost benefits that come as a result of that. We looked at it from the quality of the work environment, the natural light, the fresh air, the materials that are used, etc., all create a better working environment for people. And what the case studies show is that those actually drive reduced absenteeism. So those are really for us what drove the decision around the Green Star.
See the building not only as a true symbol of really the Sasol brand, but also see it as a promise that this is a company that's proudly South African, that's here to stay. And we've got many people, not only South Africans, working with us to make this a fantastic organization and an amazing place to work and occasionally play.